Gracias, bienvenidos, Miss Mueller. These guys can play. The fundamentals and the way they see the game, the unselfishness, the toughness. You can see why they call this the toughest league outside of the NBA. And honestly, it may take a little while for the game to come to me, but you know, if I could keep learning on the fly while we're winning, that'd be a win-win for me.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
Yeah, I mean, of course. A few months ago, I'm playing high school ball back home. Tonight, I played against the best players in the best league across Europe. So that's a real measuring stick right there, and I think I came out on top.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What, you hit the snooze on your alarm clock, Lazar? I guess y'all like to sleep in Slovenia.
Huh. You're very funny, Monica.
You beat him to the arena again, didn't you?
Yeah, and it's driving him crazy. He keeps getting here earlier and earlier, but I'm always here first.
I think he's starting to like you.
Do you, speak Lazar or something? Because that's not how I'm interpreting it.
We all see the work you're doing. Keep it up.
All right, MP. You surprised by all the hype around this Vittoria game?
I mean, a little. Bro, they got Memo Solano on their squad, and he's like a national hero, but it's electric out there.
I mean, he has been the captain of the Spanish national team for years now.
Yeah, he's like fun to watch because, you know, he reminds me a little bit of Ginobili.
Right? No, everybody loves him. Even Madrid fans give him his props.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for the guy, and honestly, I'm hoping to learn a thing or two tonight.
Yo, MP, look.
Oh, Bro, it's Solano.
Don't be bashful, say hi to him.
Hey, Solano, I'm
No
MP.
pictures.
No, I was just hoping
I don't want
for a
that.
little advice.
Yo, did he really just...
Yeah, he did.
Guess you got it like that when you the king of Spain? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna take the crown.
The bustling hub of Madrid, Spain, a view high above Parque de la Independencia. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of the SNCL on 2K Sports. We're here to see Basket Madrid take on Club Vitoria. I'm Blake Zuniga, alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. I know teams will make substitutions.
Well, you'll be hard-pressed to find a more beloved player in Spain than Memo Solano. He has accomplished so much with the national team, and they just adore him here.
It's intercepted. Pass to Solano. That one goes in.
What effort from Solano, making it through the foul, sinking his shot, a real pro move.
And it's not just what Solano accomplished, but the way he played that makes him so admired.
Solano would leave it all on the floor. He played with passion and a very aesthetically pleasing approach to his game, especially attacking the basket. He's got to be one of the easier players to root for.
He turned a high percentage shot into a low one by using the fadeaway.
And there's the call on Bryant. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and they'll go to the line. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And he makes both free throws.
Well, you think back to earlier in the year, you can see MP is starting to adjust to the fitness level of this league. You know, MP to me looks much more comfortable.
Yeah, it's impressive to see how far he's come in such a short time. It's kind of hard to believe that he was struggling to keep up in practices when he first arrived.
Total focus from Montoya, the captain of this Madrid team, cashing in.
Varela, defended by Illich. Now here's Solano. He's closely guarded. Rebounded by Madrid. Pass to Bryant. Puts it up from 12. Fades away, and the shot is good.
That's two for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Here's Solano. Not enough on that one as it misses. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it.
Nobody among the defenders stepping up to the challenge and challenging him on that drive.
And he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
He's just going to take that every time.
Oh, of course he will. And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Basket Madrid ahead, leading by 5. Here we go with the start of the second quarter of this game between Basket Madrid and Club Vitoria. And this Vitoria side, pretty strong starting 5, but there are questions about how far they can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Blake, but you look at their additions. Varela, Carvajal, they help shore up some weaknesses, but when push comes to shove, you wonder if they have the firepower to compete with the big clubs.
High effort offense from MP. You can tell he wants to make his mark on every game.
Here's Dominguez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 4 on the shot clock. Big up for 3. It's hauled in by Ibanez. Basket Madrid leading. Here's Bryant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently.
They really are, and even though it's not a huge lead they've got, they're definitely in charge.
Kind of get that feeling, Brian, that team is playing so well.
Here's Escobar. No good from outside. And thinking about Chispa Romero, the Madrid coach. He's young, but he's already proven himself.
Yeah, you don't lead a club the size of Madrid at his age unless you get results. But if the players buy into Romero from the get-go, he could end up being one of the best coaches in all Europe.
Pass to Santos. Club Vitoria again can't hit. Now here's Bryant. Started by Vega. Shot's good by Ibanez.
Such a selfless play. MP really enjoys dropping dimes like that.
Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. Outside Vega. To the left wing. Here's Dominguez. That one's in, coming off an assist from Vega.
Some distribution from the wing. Nico Vega helping out.
To the paint. Here's Bryant. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Watching the way MP has settled into the league, the fans are starting to have high hopes for him.
Well, it couldn't have been easy at first, but MP's done a great job of integrating himself into the team. Clearly the talent is there, and now he's in a position to let it flourish.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Outside Vega. Madrid with the rebound. Ball stolen. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Escobar. Takes the three. And another miss by Vitoria. And it's Madrid's ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Shoots a fader. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Here's Santos. Martinez grabs the miss. Now here's Bryant. Defense is right there. Fader on the way. And another basket for Madrid.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Pass to Escobar. Dominguez. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
He's got a really quick trigger from that range when he senses the defenders have backed off.
Bryant in the high post. He's got 14. Inside. And that one's good. Martinez.
They aren't taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to their score.
Yeah, I mean, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for pushing this team.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Basket Madrid ahead. Up by 16. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Welcome back, folks, as the second half of Basket Madrid versus Club Vitoria gets underway. And along with MP, Madrid has several young players rising up through their senior roster, as well as their youth system.
Madrid has struck a great balance of developing from their academy while still competing. It's never easy to walk that sort of tightrope, especially with the high expectations that Madrid carries.
So easy into the air, the hang time, MP, making it look effortless.
Solano left side. Here's Varela. Hits the jump hook. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Pass to Bryant. Over Solano. Bryant's shot is off.
The fadeaway allowed him to get the ball over the defender, but he didn't get any touch on the shot.
Palacios for three. Here's Carvajal. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
This is what they want from Carvajal. Generate some extra offense off the glass.
Aguilar outside. That one falls, coming off the assist from Montoya.
If you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Solano outside. Outside for Vega. Another one falls for Vitoria.
He got a glimpse on the perimeter of the open man. Sent the pass right over.
It's Montoya on the wing. Pass to Delgado. Now here's Bryant. Covered by Solano. To the middle. Delgado. And Delgado with the slam. And you watch Alejandro Delgado, the Madrid center. Incredible to think that he started playing the game so late.
He looks so poised with the ball. You never would have guessed he was a late discovery. Apparently, he shot up in size right around his 16th birthday and was quickly encouraged to try basketball.
Pass to Bryant. Down low. Delgado the screen. Bryant with it. Carvajal covering. And Delgado with the slam.
I like the play there from MP, showing off the high IQ.
In terms of size, he's not your typical center, but he plays as big as any of them thanks to his leaping ability.
Stolen by Palacios. Vega for three. Madrid with the rebound. It's Montoya on the wing. Hits it from three-point range.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it.
Pass to Solano. And it's Solano with the jam.
And the way that Memo Solano plays, who does he remind you of?
You get a little bit of a young James Harden or Russell Westbrook with him. He can attack the rim, but does so with a controlled chaos.
Well, Delgado sometimes can be a handful for defenders, and that's why they foul him.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game. That one's off. Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits a second from the line. And here's Palacios. He has 6. Pass to Solano. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds, Madrid will take it.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys.
So both teams making some changes here. Bryant inside, covered by Solano. With the fadeaway, Bryant's shot is off.
Totally unnecessary to go the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
Bryant with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Martinez. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He can time his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Here's Escobar. Dominguez. Outside Vega. Solano outside. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Luna. The shot is good. Solano making the play.
He made that pass to a spot and let his teammate run right into it.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Basket Madrid ahead, up 19. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. So the fourth quarter begins for our game here in Madrid. Here's Rojas. Bryant up top. Over Palacios. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
Just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight. Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
Pass to Palacios. Shoots it. Sinks that one from the post.
Whenever your one like Palacios goes inside, scores, it's a great sign for your offense.
Basket good.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Dominguez. For three, Carvajal. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Rojas. Takes the feed in stride and slams it in.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
5 on the clock. Here's Carvajal. Madrid with the rebound. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Got a piece of it. Palacios with it. And Castillo picks him up defensively. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
Firing play from Palacios, taking his motion into the defender.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. And so he makes them both from the line. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Bryant. Carvajal grabs the board.
Ill-advised shot selection right there.
I'll say that was lower than low percentage.
No chance.
And there's a foul called on MP. That will be his second foul of the game. And Madrid making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Outside Vega. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Off they go. 3-on-1 break. Count it. So it's Basket Madrid now. Inside, here's Bryant, lays it up and banks it in.
But when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
Palacios with it. Carvajal outside. The offensive rebound. Yep, count it.
He was just the first one to react to that miss. A hustle play on the putback.
Now here's Bryant. He's tightly guarded. And another basket for Madrid.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing the damage he can do with the J.
Pass to Solano. Good, and the assist goes to Palacios.
Well, it's a good thing he showed up today because without him, they'd be in much deeper trouble.
Now here's Bryant. Over Solano. And another basket for Madrid. Now Club Vitoria with it. Down low. Palacios. With that miss, he's now 4 for 7 from the floor. Now Bryant. To the middle. And that one's good. Martinez.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Solano up top. Bryant defending. Solano, shot is good.
Careful, Solano can get you to the mid-range.
And they can just sit on the ball here.
Enjoy it. They've earned the win.
No doubt. Now here's Bryant, covered by Solano. Bryant's shot is off. Time runs out and Basket Madrid notches the win. Crowd is very appreciative of the effort they put forth tonight.
Well, it would have been easy for Madrid to get caught up in watching Solano play, but they stayed focused and they were all business out there.
And we continue to see the development of the Madrid players, especially MP.
And you can tell that MP is getting more and more comfortable with the team. But all of Madrid played smart basketball out there, and they deserve to come away with the win.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga thanking you for tuning in.
All right, MP. How's it feel to be the new king of Spain?
Hey, is that how it looked out there?
Yes, bro.
MP. Speak of the devil.
You played well tonight, man.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. Oh, we're on camera. Is it okay if I film? I'm kind of doing the thing.
Yes, of course.
Cool. Come in. Hey, I just want to let everybody out there know and let you know personally that it was great competing against you tonight. I'm serious. I've been following your career since I was a kid.
Well, I've seen a lot of kids your age enter the league, and you are very impressive.
Wow. I mean, y'all heard it here. He said it. And that means a lot coming from you, honestly. And if you don't mind, you interested in doing a jersey swap? I know it's big out here for football, but we do it back in the States for hoops, too.
That would be okay, sure.
Bet. Grab that. All right, and then we'll exchange it. Alrighty. And then, if you could hold up just a little bit higher so my followers can see you. All right, everyone. I'm here with Memo Solano, an España legend, and just an overall great guy. All right, MP out.
It's my pleasure.
Man. Hey, thank you for doing that, man.
Of course.
Really, yeah.
How'd you like the octopus?
Yo, I'm telling you, Austin, the octopus was bussin'. Yeah, shout out to my dads for the wreck.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. You ready to talk draft?
Oh, yeah. What are we hearing?
They say you've been living in the weight room, and your work ethic has really impressed the coaching staff.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to answer those questions you said we needed answering.
Oh, well, it's almost like I know what I'm talking about, huh?
Whoa, slow down. But yeah, you're doing good so far.
Yeah. Hey, as far as projections go, I'm hearing solidly in the second round. MP? MP, you there?
Yeah, Austin, I'm here. It's just... Second round seems kind of low.
Okay, I get that. But you're in a great position right now. I mean, think about where you were this time last year.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Okay, look, you're already doing it. Keep this up, and the NBA is a reality. Let that sink in.
Thanks, Austin.